everyone! Welcome back to my Indexeddb series. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about probably my favorite part of using Indexeddb, which is rendering items. So to render items, this is what I use just to show it to the user. You can also render in different ways and you can just log your stuff, but I'm going to show you how to render and as well as setting up keys. So I hope you enjoy! Before I go in rendering the items, I just want to show you what this items function does. So this one basically sets up the items within the database. So basically it opens and it creates a transaction for the store, but then it kind of sets where the item is. So it makes sure the item, the newest item is up top and the other subsequent ones are at the bottom. So that's basically the gist of what this does. As always, this code will be in the description below if you want to access it. In the last video, I explained what the add does, it basically adds to the database. Well, today I'm going to show you how to render these items to your user. So basically for what I did, and I'll show you, is I kind of made a table with my input values and a delete. I'll show you how to do the delete in the next video, but I did first name, last name, events, and delete. And as you remember, our database basically has first name, last name, and event. It also uses a timestamp, but you aren't going to log that. That just is to make an ID for the index. Okay. So basically what I did is I inserted a row into this table. I did variable document.getElementByE, which is name info, and that is up here in my CSS. Not my CSS, in my HTML. And then in the next row, I inserted a row that will have the info, and then I name these as first name cell, last name cell, date, and then delete data. The second thing I did is I created an element, which is my delete button. So I did variable delete button equals document.create element button, then variable button message, which is this creates the text, and I called it delete. It's a delete button. That I added the delete message to the delete button. And then because as you can see, this function takes the item input, item as an input, I inserted it here and I said fname cell dot inner HTML equals item dot first name. And so then I added all the items, and then I appended the delete button to the info cell. Yes. And then kind of the next thing I did is that I added an event listener to the delete data button, which is if this item gets deleted, then it deletes the entire row. This is better explained when I do go into what I did for the delete button, but that's kind of what I know. It's just so you have all those things down. Okay, now finally I'm going to show you how this database actually gets rendered. Okay, so I'm going to do, typical, I'm going to do a different name this time. I'm going to do beer. I probably spelled that very wrong, but don't worry about it. I'm going to submit it, and there it is on the table. Very simple. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning how to render indexes in Indexeddb. I hope you join me for the next one where we talk about deleting indexes. Thank you. Bye.